Before you start a new business, it's important to know the costs involved. But how much do you actually need to start your own venture? This video will walk you through the basics of calculating startup costs for your business, so you can make an informed decision about what to invest in before the company leaves the ground. First, how much does it cost to start a business? There are many costs involved in starting a business. The cost of business, the cost of furniture, the cost of equipment, the cost of printing material, and more. All of those costs can be estimated with a budget. To start off this process, you'll need to find an appropriate location for your business. Then you will need to know what your monthly expenses are going to be for rent, utilities, insurance, food, and other items needed for your business. Costs of starting your business. How much does it cost for you to start your business? That is a difficult question to answer, as there are many different factors involved. Some of the more general costs include advertising, web designing, hosting, and domain name registration, equipment, computer, phone hardware, software, etc. Part-time and full-time employees, raw materials, inventories, utility bills, and service bills. Now, what is your percentage of the startup cost? Before making any decision about your company's startup cost, you will need to know what percent of the total cost your company will have. In order to do this, you must first be able to estimate how much money it will take to launch and run your business. This is done by taking into account factors such as rent, equipment costs, advertising costs, and overhead. A startup cost is a specific fixed dollar amount that covers the cost of doing business up to the point where sales start to cover these expenses. For example, in order to calculate your startup cost, you'll need to know 3 things. How long will it take for you to earn back your investment, and what percentage of the costs are considering startup expenses? How many months will it take to get back into profit after your first month? There are a lot of great things in being an entrepreneur and starting your own business. But the one thing that is not so great about it is calculating how much money you will need to start. The fact that all these calculations have to be made at the beginning means that you probably won't know what to expect until after you have officially started. In this instance, it's important to look at other businesses similar to yours and see what their first months look like. This can serve as a guide on how much money they will spend because they already have been in business for a while and know what their costs are like.